Deputy Chief Minister Prastun Song chaired the first meeting of the Riboy District Regional Committee for the second phase of border settlement today at Nongpo. The meeting was attended by committee members, Cabinet Minister Dasikiat Lamari, Nongpo MLA Meryl Bonsaim and other officials. Speaking to press persons after, the Deputy Chief Minister informed that two areas of differences were discussed in the meeting, Deshdumri and Block 2.
First meeting jong the regional committee kaba hap ya kari boy barok away kaba ngia khot lang na kalian jong ka committee ki members barok ridon lang ne na du jong iba daskiat na du rejong iba Merelbon iba Sotun nang takidon ki MDCs na tau DC jong yu bolong lu members secretary jong ka regional committee tinggal khot ya ki sim mentak ganti ka bangi khot ngia kren tang arteli area ka banungkong ka de ka desh domria bat ka baar ka de ka block 2 te kadang sa arteli naman ngani riboy ni don southerly kini area of differences te ka sa southerly bat ya katangin sa le kini ki sngi banwan te ka bangi kren man ta ka sngi ko lombek tang arteli ka wei ka desh dumria ka de ka bahap hapo ka hima melim te na kalian ka hima melim ki awan na kalian jongki menteri ki awan na kalian jongki rangbasnong ban yu kendu ban yu plu jumut ha ka ba ya dei bat kitu ki area ki jaka poro namar ba kitu ki area ki bengla submit ya kini ki snong ki tau how aja ka wei ban claim na ka sarkar Assam ngia discuss ya ta ka wei adin ka wei bat ha ka ba kendu ngia yo ki input ya ki kot kisla na kalian jong kahima bat kumju na kalian jong kinong song snong la ni kirang basnong ki kenhun kirang basnong hapo jong ka ni area baro ka wei tinglai slok tinglai yo ki kot kisla bat ngi ailat shu ru na kalian ka committee la kidang don shu kan kunu ka kot kisla la ni ka kan ja supporting document abon na kalian ka committee kadang pediang sengobahaya kita ru ha ka bangin saya steady but ngin saya bu pada kerja presentation ha ka kandu shua bangin le ban ya kandu bat ka regional committee jong ka komen fasam kata ka de ka wei ka bentar ka bandkong bat ka baar ka longi kren ya ka block 2 kani ka block 2 bapintip ka ha po ka hima ha ka hima khairin borok kini ka area ka ha po ka hima khairim ti ka ne ru le kren ya slok ni le peu jumot na kalian jong usim jong ka hima na kalian jong usim right bat kum juru na kalian jong ka jong kirang basnong kilai submit ki kot kisla ka jong ki haka committee ngilai discuss su bun ki batki but menta ngi nak le committee ngi ai lat su ya ki la dang don su kanu ka baki sngo baki dang don ban pha ya ki kot kisla kum ki supporting documents ya kan eru ngi dang ai lat ya ki bakin sa submit biang sa ka committee but la don kam na kalian ka regional committee ngilong ready wat ban kot biang ru ka jingi keren sai sisin shua bangin ya kendu bat ka regional committee jong ka sarkar Assam.
Yesterday, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma had said that due to the Mukra firing incident, talk to resolve the border dispute in the second phase has become a little complicated.
That we have not been able to go forward. I was expecting that this month itself, in this week in fact, we had expected to meet before the unfortunate incident took place. But now with all of this happening, I think situation is slightly complicated. So maybe we may not be able to go for it immediately, though we still strongly feel that this is the way to move forward. We are very much committed to resolving it, and we want to work as fast as possible to resolve it, because that's the only permanent way to ensure that these kind of incidents can be completely avoided in the future. But because of the unfortunate incident that took place, circumstances have changed, and hence we will have to take some time. We'll have to keep having discussions with Assam government and Government of India and see when it will be appropriate to have a talk with them again.
As a one place in Baikam, in Assam, do you like to visit in Baikam? President HOC have been visit, have you bring the document to bring back in Meghalaya, the Baikam village, what in Ratachela?
That's to do with the Ratachela.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Baikam, yeah. So those areas, of course, we have signed the MOU, and but as I said, we'll have to sit and again re-examine the whole thing. So it will not be proper for me to say anything right now. So let the situation improve. Let us start the discussions again, as and when we said we feel comfortable, and then we'll see how to move forward.
While inaugurating a garbage dumping property for the Kiang Nongba Government College in Jowai, local MLA Violet Miki Shela said that he has tried to do his best to fulfill aspirations of the people of Jowai town as a first-time MLA.
I might not able to do what you expect, but I have tried. And especially with all the challenges during my tenure as an MLA. As you remember, MLA, we get to serve for 5 years. But out of that 5 years also, 2 years were during pandemic. And with the natural calamities and with the coalition government, it's not easy to represent from Jowai, where here in the district, there are 5 constituencies. Out of that 5, 3 of the representatives are ministers. So it's not easy for me to, at the same time, with all these challenges, to get whatever we need. But I'm very hopeful that during this term as well, the people of Jowai and all of you will give me another chance, as I have tried, as I have huge expectation for this college. So we'll continue to work hand in hand, and I'm very confident in the able leadership of the union, especially this time. When they come to me, I was so surprised, and I'm very happy as well that this time you have a very good union who understand the need of the college.
It may be mentioned that despite being established in 1967, the college had no designated waste dump. The dump was inaugurated in the presence of B. Bla, CEO Jowai Municipal Board, Principal Kiang Nongba Government College Jowai, Dr. E. M. Bla.
The waste is not a new issue, or not only unique only to Jowai. However, this waste management, producing, generation, all this is a problem which is faced the world over. However, in some areas, the waste management, and in many countries, in some countries, they are able to take up this issue and has converted what we call waste to what they call waste to wealth programs. So we are, from our side also, from the Jowai Municipal Board, we have a number of awareness programs which we are having both in the localities as well as the school and colleges. And we will continue to have these programs, because one of the most important thing is to be able to understand that we are all part as waste generators. We all generate waste, each and every one of us generate waste, and what we do with this waste is how we will be able to take care and manage this waste.
Now the problem have been solved to a certain extent. As we all know that waste are the part and parcel of our everyday life, but at the same time, we are also responsible on how and where we throw those waste. For example, if we eat packet foods, where do we throw this packet? It is our duty as the responsible citizen that where we throw the waste in the right place, or we throw them haphazardly anywhere we wish. We should make the surrounding where we live neat, clean, and tidy.
Leaders of 5 pressure groups under the umbrella of Safe and No Trap mission today met with the Chief Executive Member of Jaintia Hills Autonomous District Council, Thombor Shiwan, over a social media post uploaded by the CEM of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council, Tuliram Ronghang, claiming that Mukro is in Karbi Anglong territory.
Kajing ai upnyang ya kading pela rem lupa bat kajing ta melu ya kadak mensau pela mengumpa bat nalor ba kilik siat ikibru jongi mentah ki declare ikibru jongi ki illegal settler kamut ka jimmu jongki kelong balada ka sam kayo education kin be ikibru jongi illegal settler kamut ibru bocong di anti ni be na ki jeta na ki puta na ki snong jongi ka jimmu jongki kelong ban be snong ikibru jongi na takadaw panan kam ya kan illegal settler.
The Neutrap Achek National Movement today slammed statements made by the CEM of Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council to Leiram Rongrang following his visit to Mukro yesterday. In a social post, Rongrang claimed that a police station will be set up at the border along with Assam Battalion and CRPF camp.
We have come here just to clarify the moment that statement comes from the Tularam Ronghang, the CEM of Karbi Anglong Autonomous District Council. The disappointment is that when the two governments in negotiation to settle this border issue, and after given the statement of Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, when he was busy to canvass in Gujarat by Gujarat election, he have clearly said in Mukro village that accident happened, and due to this misunderstanding of their forestmen, and for that purpose, that forest department that camp was settled in the Mukro village, and the police department from the Mukro village, whatever they have put at the outpost from the Assam government side, he have given the statement very clearly on that day that he will lift out all the forest outposts and the police department. Then after a few days, now Tolaram Ronghang has given a statement that they will settle and they will put the police outposts like CRP camp and special battalion in all the borders area. And they have clarified also that the village who are under in the jurisdiction of Meghalaya, that Mukuro, has given the very clear, they have said that all are illegal settlers. So this is from the HANM, we cannot accept and we will not sit silently.
The Indo-Bangla border hut at Kalaichar, Southwest Garo Hills district and Baliamari in Kuligram district of Bangladesh resumed trade today after a gap of almost 2 years due to the COVID-19 restrictions. The hut reopened in the presence of district officials. Speaking to press persons during the opening, Additional Deputy Commissioner A.V.D. Shira said that she hopes the hut will better relations between India and Bangladesh.
So it's been a privilege for us to come and get all this border hut reopened today. And I think from now onwards, we look forward to, like befitting the transaction from both sides, from both countries. So I wish each and every one of you all the best. And may this border hut bring a better relationship between the two countries. Thank you so much.
President of the Hill State People's Democratic Party's Youth Wing, Sandondor Rintathiang, today briefed press persons following a CEC meeting and said that a delegation from the party will go to Delhi and place their demands for a separate Khasi Jaintia state. He said that the party will demand for a separate state not through violent protests but through constitutional ways and means.
I would like to say that it is very, very much positive, because our demand is not through violence. Our demand is not to protest. Our demand is not similar to 1970s, where protest, you have seen protest and violence in the streets. This is very completely different. Our brothers and sisters from Garo also, we have a mutual understanding that yes, you want a Garo state of your own. We also want a Khasi state of our own. With mutual understanding, join hands together, we'll go to Delhi and will demand this through constitutional ways and means.
MSOA President John F. Khashing today announced that the Meghalaya Athletics Association, along with the Meghalaya State Olympics Association in collaboration with the Directorate of Sports and Youth Affairs, will conduct the Sora International Half Marathon on the 21st of December 2022.
And we are happy to announce that the Meghalaya Athletics Association, Bafani Paret, who is the General Secretary of the Meghalaya Athletics Association, along with the Meghalaya State Olympic Association and the collaboration with the Department of Sports and Youth Affairs, will be conducting international, probably be the first international Sora half marathon and this is a marathon which is approved by the EFI and will be conducted with the international norms and rules of the World Athletics.
MSA and the Meghalaya Athletic, I thank all the media friends for coming to this press conference. So we just finished the Northeast Olympic Games. We thank you for the wonderful coverage and your cooperation. So this time also we are having another one show which was proposed before the Northeast Olympic, the Sora International Half Marathon. This was supposed to start from Maukodok till Sora, the first proposal, but due to the road condition, after the recce was done by the international Mr. Stanley from the AFI, has changed it to a point-to-point, Maukodok, 10K and come back. So this marathon is organized by the World Athletic because we are paying them the permit fee of 10 lakhs. Because it's organized, any athlete can come to participate all over India plus outside the India, because it's organized, and it will be done. All the technical experts will be from the Athletic Federation, who are international in this run. So we are happy that the Athletic Federation has accepted our proposal, and the government also is sponsoring this whole. The budget of this is 1 crore 39 lakhs. So the prize money will be about 10 lakhs, 10,000. So detail, we have 3 age group. One is the elite group, which is 1,50,000 first prize. And then we have the run for Meghalaya only, means a permanent resident. And then we have the above 51 group and also the run for fun. So that will be more attractive. So we are very happy that we are able to hope so that there will be not only this first time, hope to continue this run, because the scenic beauty of the Sora, which will be part of tourism promotion also for Sora, this run will be a success with the help of you and media also.
Suspended Congress MLA P.T. Saukumi today said that he doesn't feel the demands made for Chief Minister Conrad Sangma and Home Minister Lakshman Rumbui to resign in view of the Mukro incident are appropriate. However, he added that the Chief Minister and Home Minister should look at the incident as a challenge.
Demand of somebody meant to resign, that I didn't feel that it's appropriate. But I understand as of now that if we people have only been demanded that Home Minister should resign, even Chief Minister should resign. But I feel that from my side, what I would like them to appeal that that the Chief Minister, even Home Minister, should take as a challenge. Take a challenge because people have seen that that you have not performed to the expectation of people. Since you have not performed to the extent, that's the reason why people have been, which make people to demand that you have to step down. But I feel now we understand now the term is very near to complete. But I feel that let the Chief Minister, even Home Minister, to correct and make your presence felt. And also by all this with all this pressure, then complaint, criticism by people that you have not performed, and this it will strengthen. It will strengthen the government, even to Chief Minister and Home Minister. But my appeal to both, since the government, since people have been have a little bit doubt and thought because of performance. I look forward that you perform well from now on. We expect that a good result, and also that matter will be settled.
Meanwhile, on the Mukro firing incident, the MLA blamed the delay by the government in setting up border outposts in sensitive areas as the reason for the incident. He said that he expects once border outposts are set up, such tragic incidents won't be repeated.
So when we're talking about Mukro incident, is very unfortunate. Actually, we have not thought that type of incident may happen, but many important because the government have take time for the installation of the border outpost. That's the main reason that a democratic accident has happened. Second to that, because from our side there is no police forces there in that area. But according to what we have seen, that only the police officers from Assam, while from Meghalaya there is nobody from the Meghalaya. Though we have, but they don't have enough manpower. Though we have that, I may say that enough equipment to counter with the police of Assam. That's the reason why that our police cannot protect our innocent people. But we expect that the thing will not happen again. But the main important, government of Meghalaya should take a lesson. Like what the government have already been conveying message that very soon we'll set up of the border outpost. We look forward that this matter will be end after the government have set up of the border outpost.